Deputy Collins, before we move on, because in fairness this is an issue that Deputy Claire Curran has raised consistently when she was a member of this committee, the whole issue of the child maintenance service and the establishment of one. And our remit in relation to this is effectively evaporating with the enactment of this legislation. It is now really the responsibility of the Department of Justice. But coming back to what Deputy O'Cahissy said earlier on, and in terms of the statistics that Deputy Collins has just provided, there is the opposite of a chilling effect in relation to the enactment of this legislation, that it's sending out a message here that the state isn't going to pursue its element of the recoupment of maintenance that's being paid under the one-parent family scheme. And I know that's not the intention of this legislation, but I think the committee as a whole should write to the Minister for Justice and to the Justice Committee, expressing our reservations of the impact of this legislation, pointing out that there is a legal responsibility on the other parent to make legally binding maintenance payments in relation to children, and that we are anxious that this is pursued by the Justice Committee and that adequate resources are provided to the court service by the Minister for Justice for it. So with the agreement of the committee, we will draft correspondence on foot of this meeting and write to both the Minister for Justice and our counterpart committee to have this specific issue addressed, and I'm sure that it will come up in the course of second stage and committee stage of the enactment of this legislation. But I think that is the firm view of the members here today, but also strongly articulated by Deputy Curran when she was a member of this committee as well. I'm going to move on